Yo, bro, what's good, man? We back again. Before I start off with the story time, right, we're just gonna be labeled Story Time Fridays. You feel me? It's gonna be every Friday, long as we hit like 2K likes every single time. Then I'll bring a new story every single Friday. It's gonna be something dope, man. And before I start with the story, go ahead and murder that like button. Go follow me on Twitter right now. Link is in the description. And if you don't feel like looking in the description, it is Machiavelli X95 on Twitter. Don't hit me up on my Kel Hit 'em Up account because I really don't be on there. So yeah, and go follow me on Instagram at Kel Hit 'em Up. That's no 95, just Kel Hit 'em Up. But yeah, you see I'm out here with Mad Dog and Dontre. So I'm gonna just leave y'all here with this gameplay. I'm sorry if we on the net got next and shit. That niggas didn't want to play us. But yeah. So this is back in the 11th grade. This is my high school days, And yeah, I don't know if I'm pretty sure some of y'all know who Twin is. He was on like last gen with me and shit. I know him in real life. I know Dontre in real life. And yeah, we went to school together. And I don't know if you guys knew about me back in the day but I told a story back in the time when he used to fight. Him and his girlfriend used to always fucking fight each other. Like I'm talking about motherfuckers getting choked up, slammed and shit. Like shit was real hectic back in the day. So it was like towards the end of the day, right? No, I'm not even gonna skip to the all the way to the end. All right, Twan had this chain, right? I don't know what chain it was. It was just like some chain. It was like all black and it had some diamonds on it. I don't know if it was real or not, but it was pretty nice though. Back in the 11th or 10th grade, you wanted to stun on them hoes with your chain, and you gotta be freshed out. So this particular chain, I kind of wanted this chain. I don't care. I didn't get no fuck if it was fake or not, my boy. Like that shit was gloss, and I'm talking about that shit was like out there. I'm like, man, I want that chain. So I'm like, so we was playing 2K. This was back when 2K11 was out, or 2K12. All right, play me for the chain. Now he's like, what you gonna give me? I'll give you my whole 360. Cause this is back when this nigga was trash. I'm talking about this nigga was ass cheeks at 2K. He's like, all right. So he got the Magic. I had the Celtics. Ray Allen had the burner back in the day, my boy. He will torch your ass. So he picked the Magic, I picked the Celtics, and we get to playing. We put on simulation. This one I'm like, yeah, I'm putting on simulation. This is my first time playing on Hall of Fame simulation back in the day. I couldn't hit a fucking shot. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? So this nigga ended up beating me. He fucking took my PlayStation. I mean, not my PlayStation, my Xbox 360. I mean, he didn't take it, but it was like his now. I'm like, man, rematch that shit, bro. You got me fucked up. So we played again. We put it on default. I had to get I think I got the Wizards. I dropped like 70 with JaVale McGee, boy. JaVale McGee was lethal back in the day. This nigga would dunk on you. You couldn't stop JaVale McGee. That was my boy back in the day. Like it wasn't no stopping JaVale. So I dropped 60 on the nigga. He like, all right, so give me my rematch. So I beat him. Then we played again. I beat his ass hella bad. I think I beat his ass by like 25 or 30. No, boy, you got me fucked up. Give me my 360 back. So that's just showing you how important that chain was. I would goddamn put my 360 on the line for that chain. That chain could have been worth like $5, or maybe it was worth $500. I don't know. I'm like, I wanted that chain, but now I had to get my 360 back. Fuck that. I ain't finna be bored. And chainless. Goddamn it. Fuck that. So this chain was like the chain was like special to him and special to I liked this shit. So we it was like at we was at school, right? And it was like towards the end of the day. So we always meet up, me, my friend Jacario and Twan. We always it was like clicking, them three people, your squad, your gang, whatever fuck you black people yell out. Yeah, that's what we were. So we all together, and Twan had a girlfriend at the time. I'm talking about what we call it. Me and Dontre called her Chocolate Drop. That because she was black. She was like chocolate, like Wesley. Called her ass Chocolate Drop. So he had her, right? I ain't gonna give her name out because y'all don't want you niggas looking her up. But he had her, and that's the girl he used to always fight with and shit. I'm talking about they had a motherfucking Baby Boy and Yvette type of relationship. I don't know if you guys seen Baby Boy, but if you haven't seen it, go check that movie out and then you would know. So they used to always, she'd meet up with him because they fucking lovey-dovey or whatever you want to call it. They meeting up at the end of the day, and then we started walking outside because me and Twan, we would walk home because I walked to my granny house. He lived next to my granny house, which was on the west side, and he lived on the west side. So I was like, all right, I'll walk home with him. But first he wanted to walk his girlfriend. He wanted to walk his girlfriend home because she lived like up the street from the school. Well, not home, but like walk her like like fucking 25% that way. So me and Jakaria, we behind, like we trailing them, they in front of us, and we just talking, like we talking about some bullshit, probably talking about 2K or something. And the next thing you know, them niggas get to arguing, Twan and his girlfriend. We're like, what the fuck? And we ain't even past school yet, my nigga. They get to argue. I don't know what the fuck they was arguing for. She fucking putting his hand in his face, you know, that ratchet shit, like, yeah, all that ghetto ass mess. She got her hand all in this nigga face. I'm like, bro, you better do something. You better take control, my boy, cause you looking like a bitch. I ain't say that, but that's how I said in my head. But he know, Twan don't play that shit. Twan a straight hood nigga. He about that action. So he grabbed her motherfucking finger. He looked like he tried to twist her shit. He grabbed her wrist. He tried to like break her shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, hold on. I'm looking at Jakaria like, bruh, should we do something? But we look back at the fight like, nah, we ain't gonna do shit. Cause then I ain't think it was gonna turn out the way it's gonna be. So then she grabbed this nigga chain, cause he, you know, chain dangling and this shit. You feel me? Chain hanging low, dude, walk to the flow type shit. She grabbed this nigga chain. He like, let my chain go. Boom, she break that shit. This nigga just went savage mode for real. This nigga did not play no fucking games. He choked that bitch. Then you know how a nigga grab you, like, I don't know what the fuck this move called, but you know when they grab you by your damn like they just like bear hug you, then they fucking wrap they leg around your leg, then they drop you to the fucking ground. That's what the fuck he did to her. I'm like, damn, like what Carl, look at this shit. And we both looking like, bruh, should we like walk up there or should we stay right here? Cause we had our distance. Fuck that. I'm not finna go over there and get falcon punched by motherfucking Twan. You got me fucked up. I thought you was finna KO her shit, but she's strong as fuck though. She wasn't going for that shit. She crying. She got this nigga arms and shit. Like, man, they over there fucking cussing each other out and shit. Then he motherfucking, he pick her up on some hawk shit. He pick her up by her motherfucking arms. Like, I'm talking about, like, I don't know what the fuck, how this nigga had all this strength. He pick her up by her arms. He put her on her feet. Then he like shove her towards the fucking wall. I'm like, damn, he really about to beat this bitch ass. I'm over there, you know, shit, I ain't help that bitch. Fuck her. I ain't really like her like that. She's black as hell. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, he over there just beating her ass. I'm like, I mean, he ain't punching her, but you know, he manhandling her ass. I mean, I'm used to it, but damn, not like this. It looked like he was really about to, like, you know, beat the bitch up. I'm like, damn. So they still arguing and shit. I'm like, bro, Jakario, I think we should, you know, we should skedaddle out this bitch. You feel me? Because y'all know, like, my school had cameras. I ain't know where the cameras was at. So I'm like, bro, you trying to get up out of here? Because I ain't trying to get in trouble. They gonna ask for witnesses, and I ain't no snitch. And if they try to grab me, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm not paying nothing for nobody. I'm not finna get raped. Fuck that. You got always be cautious about your life. You don't want to go to jail and get penetrated by these gay ass niggas in jail. You know, fuck that. Like, bruh, we should go. We should fucking go, cause you see this shit they doing. I mean, this on this nigga Twan. He know what the fuck he doing. I mean, we could have broke it up, but it was already too late. Cause if they did have cameras out there, they would have saw us watching this shit for like at least 15-20 minutes and not do a damn thing. So I'm like, bruh, you know what? You can stay here, bruh. I will walk away. So I get to walking away. And then this nigga Jakaria, he motherfucker came to his senses. He's like, man, fuck that, I'm gonna come with your ass. So we was walking away like, man, fuck this, we not getting in trouble. Then this nigga Twan, then they finally stopped fighting. Now I look back, I'm like, damn, Jakaria, they stopped fighting. We walk over there, I'm like, bruh, by the time they stopped fighting, she was crying like a motherfucker. I'm talking about tears all down her face. I mean, you really couldn't see it because she black as fuck, but she was crying though. And she was walking home crying and, you know, motherfucking looking soggy. And this nigga Twan, I'm like, damn, Twan, you beat her ass, bro. He like, man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I'm like, man, you fucked her. You think she gonna tell you? I mean, I don't get no fuck. Fuck that bitch. So I'm like, man, shit, nice knowing you, my boy. Nice fucking knowing you. Cause if she snitch on your ass, somebody gonna beat your ass and you gonna go to jail. But she ended up telling her daddy and shit. But Twan, I guess he had to meet up with her daddy. And shit, her daddy ain't do shit. Twan, motherfucking savage. Fuck that. And he said her daddy black as hell too. So, you know, it'll finna be some motherfucking blackness over there. Some black fighting, black on black crime type shit. But that's that story right there, man. This was kind of quick. I think. I don't know. It was 10 minutes or 11 minutes long, some shit like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. I got a couple more stories that I already know. I want to tell y'all these stories, but I can't just give them to you all like, you know, back to back to back. I want to give it to you every Friday so I don't run out of stories, because I don't know, I'm only fucking 20. Y'all don't want to I ain't have that much experience in my life. But yeah, man, hopefully you enjoyed this, bro, and I'll catch y'all with some more videos later. Yeah, and make sure you murder the like button. 2K likes and I'll upload every Friday, as long as we get 2K likes on these story times. Feel me? Yeah, man. Peace.